2026 Indianapolis Colts schedule. They'll probably be the second team have a Indianapolis Colts probably be the second team undefeated, because Dolphins was the first team undefeated. 1972 undefeated. Chat. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, man. Chat. Okay? And yeah, we don't know. Okay? Let's see what the Indianapolis Colts schedule will be with Daniel Jones, chat. No yet. Okay. First game of the season. Because I live in Indianapolis, chat. Yeah. Okay. First game of the season. First game of the season. First game of the season. Okay, the first game. Ravens versus Colts. Chat. Ravens versus Colts. Okay. Colts is definitely beating the Ravens. Chat. Okay, Colts are definitely beating the Ravens. Chat. 1-0, chat. 1-0. Okay. Chiefs versus Colts. Okay. Chiefs versus Colts. Colts is definitely beating the freaking Chiefs is definitely Colts are definitely beating the Chiefs. Colts win that one. 2-0, chat. 2-0. Texans versus Colts, chat. Okay, Texans versus Colts. Okay. Colts is going to beat the Texans for sure. Okay, 3-0. 3-0. Chiefs, Colts versus Texans, chat. Okay, Colts versus Texans. No. What am I saying? Colts versus Commanders. Oh my God, chat. I am so tired. I said Colts versus Texans. I mean Colts versus Commanders, because I am so tired. Okay, Colts versus Commanders. I think Colts is gonna beat the Commanders. 4-0, chat, for the Colts. Okay, Steelers versus Colts. Colts versus Steelers. Okay, Colts versus Steelers. I think. How you think the San Francisco 49ers will do this season? The 49ers probably do good this season. I don't know what the record will be, though. I don't know what the 49ers record will be this year, because I'm still doing the AFC teams first, because I have two AFC teams. Two more AFC, and I'm doing NFC. We don't know what the record will be. They'll probably have a good season this year. They'll probably, I believe, win 13, lose 4 games. Yeah. You'll probably do good this year. Okay, Colts versus Steelers. Chat. Colts are definitely going to beat the Steelers. 5-0, chat. 5-0. That's an easy team. Okay, Colts versus Titans. Tennessee Titans. Colts versus Titans. Okay, Colts versus Titans. Okay, Colts is gonna beat the Titans. Okay. 6-0, chat. 6-0. Okay, Colts are having a winning record this year. Vikings versus Colts. Colts versus Vikings. Okay. Colts will probably San Francisco. Okay. I think the Rams will probably beat the 49ers. They have a tough defense, though. Yeah, Rams will probably beat the 49ers, though. I don't know. Yeah, Rams will probably beat the 49ers, though. Okay. Vikings versus Colts. Colts are definitely going to beat the Vikings. Chat. Colts is going to beat the Vikings 7-0. Jaguars versus Colts. Colts versus Jaguars. Yours. Okay. Colts is going to beat the Jaguars for sure. Okay. Colts are going to beat the Jaguars. Okay. The game is the first team in the NFL. Hey, at least this the game is first team in the NFL. Yeah. At least you're getting the Rams over with. Yeah, at least you're getting the Rams over with though. You don't have to do at least you're getting the Rams over with on week 1. I think Rams are in your guys' the Rams is in your division. Okay, Colts is going to beat the Jaguars 8-0. 8-0. Okay. And Colts versus Cowboys. Okay. Colts is going to beat the Cowboys. Yeah, Colts are going to beat the Cowboys for sure. Colts is 9-0. Man, they have an easy schedule. 9-0. My favorite football team, man. My favorite football team, the Miami Dolphins. Chat. 49ers. Wait. 49ers is only yeah. Yeah, my favorite football team, the Miami Dolphins, against the Colts, of course. Let me see, I forgot. 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, 6-0, 7-0, 8-0, 9-0, and Dolphins. Okay. Dolphins versus Colts. Colts versus Dolphins. Colts versus Dolphins. I'm thinking about going to a game this year, chat. Chat, if you guys want me to go to the game this year, chat, put it in chat if you guys want me to go to a Dolphins versus Colts game. It's here in Indiana. You guys want me to go to a Dolphins versus Colts game this year, chat? Yeah, for a live stream, chat. Yeah. Colts will probably beat the Dolphins. Chat. Okay. If you guys want me to go to that game, chat. W's and put in the chat if you guys want me to go to Colts versus Dolphins game. Chat this year, okay? For a live stream. 49ers. Okay. Colts is probably going to kick our butts like last season. We didn't even go on the scoreboard to the fourth quarter. Colts will probably kick our butts. Okay. 10-0 for Colts. Dang. 10-0? Dang. Chat, 10-0. And Texans versus Colts. Colts versus Texans, chat. Colts versus Texans. Yep. Colts is going to beat the Texans for sure. 11-0, chat. Dang, they have a good schedule. They have an easy schedule this year, chat. Dang. 11-0. Dang. Giants, man. Colts versus Giants? What the heck? They have an easy freaking schedule. Dang. Okay. Colts is going to beat the Giants for sure. 12-0? What the heck? Chat, 12-0? Okay. Eagles versus Colts? Chat. Colts is probably definitely beating the Eagles for sure. Man, Colts are tough. Dang. 13-0 for Colts? What the heck? Colts versus Titans, chat? Dang. Colts is definitely beating the Titans for sure. 14-0. Man. Bengals versus... If you guys want me to go to a Dolphins versus Colts game, guys, chat, you guys put it in the chat. Okay. Bengals versus Colts versus Bengals. I think the Bengals will probably beat the... No, Colts will probably beat the Bengals. Colts will beat the Bengals. No. 16-0. No. 15-0, chat. 15-0. Okay. Colts versus Bengals, chat. Dang. Colts versus Bengals, chat. Colts versus Bengals. Nope. What am I saying? Colts versus Browns. Guys, I am tired right now. Chat, I am freaking tired. Oh my goodness. Why am I keep getting the names wrong, man? Colts versus Browns, chat. I think the Colts is definitely beating the Browns. 16-0, chat. And then Colts versus Jaguars. For sure, chat. Colts versus Jaguars. For sure. Colts is going to beat the Jaguars. In the season off, in the playoffs, 17-0, chat. 17-0 for the Colts. They win 17, lose 0 of the season. Dang. With Daniel Jones, chat. Dang. They're ending the season off with winning 17 and losing 0. Dang. They're going to be a second team undefeated like the Dolphins did. Nobody can't beat them. Man, chat. Dang. Dang, chat. Their Dolphins are definitely going to the freaking playoffs. I mean, Colts are definitely going to the playoffs. For sure. 17-0 for Colts. Dang. Have an undefeated record this year, chat. Dang. I can't believe it, chat. Colts are going to have an undefeated record this year, chat. Because now Colts has a freaking easy team, chat, and Colts will be undefeated. Dang. They'll probably be first seat in the playoffs, chat. Yeah, they probably be first seat in the playoffs, though, chat. Dang. Chat. I can't believe it. Colts will be undefeated this season. Chat. Ending the season off 17-0. Dang. Man, chat. Win 17, lose 0 games. Oh, dang, chat. Oh, heck. Like Dolphins did back then, chat. Dang. Chat. Man. Chat. I can't believe it, chat. Colts will have an undefeated record probably this season. We don't know yet, chat. Okay? Yeah, we don't know yet. Yeah. Colts will have an undefeated record this year, probably. We don't know yet, chat. Okay? Man, Colts, you're a maniac right now. Colts is a maniac. Man, Colts with John Taylor's we can run the ball too much. Daniel Jones is gonna keep throwing touchdown yardage and stuff. Touchdowns. Throw a touchdown and stuff. Chat, and they're gonna be a maniac. Chat, they're gonna be a freaking maniac, man. Yeah. Dang. Colts are gonna be a maniac this year. Dang. Chat, Colts are definitely gonna be crazy. Yeah. Man, Colts. Dang. And I just dropped the football. Never dropped the soap, chat. Never drop the soap, chat. Okay. Man, chat. Chat, I really can't believe it, chat. Okay, I really can't believe it. Colts will be undefeated this year, chat. Because they was almost undefeated, chat, when the Colts went downhill. Yeah, when Colts went downhill, they was almost freaking undefeated, chat. Yeah, they was almost freaking undefeated. Like crazy, chat. When Colts went downhill, not anymore. Yeah. Last season. Win 8 and lose 8 games, chat. And Phil Rivers came back, chat. Yeah, I can't believe it. Phil Rivers came back. Okay. He was retired, and they don't have nothing to do to him. No quarterback to help. And Phil Rivers came out, went back to retirement because he doesn't want to get hurt last season. And yeah, chat. Okay. And man. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, chat. Okay. And I'll see you, chat, tomorrow.